Man, hold on. I just want to say in the very beginning of the video, it is freaking like 4:40 a.m. So if I sound different or whatever, because some people say that when I record really early videos, that's why. For one, I just woke up literally to a bunch of notifications, and I was like, oh, did they finally drop the thing? And they did drop the thing. So that being said, we're gonna start off by taking a look at super attacks, and then we'll go over details, courtesy of friend of the channel, Talon, and I'll leave his stuff down below if you guys want to check him out. And other than that, we'll kind of go from there and kind of speculate about these units and team comps and stuff like that. You guys know how I handle this, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Of course, hit that subscribe if you are new for more content. Yes, hit that subscribe, as well as the notifications so you don't miss anything we upload here on the channel. Which of the two are you more hyped for? I think I know the answer for most people. 4.4 likes on BROLY versus 6.6 likes on Rose at the moment. So I think I know the answer for the most part. But I want to say that without seeing what they do, I think I'm more hyped for this. Just want to say really quick, people were thinking this was going to be a free unit. I think that was mainly aided by the part 2 like teaser video thing that they popped in, you know, the 15-second thing. I even uploaded it on my channel. They showed this card alongside the Goku Black in Zamasu. Or no, the Goku Black in the Kai clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like the LR, the free one that just dropped in the game. They showed him alongside that. So people were starting to think this was like a free card. I even heard some people say like it was going to be a friend point LR. I don't know what the people are loving the friend point LR ideas since we got one. You know, what was it during the last download celebration prior to the one we got, right? But that's not happened anytime, you know, decently recently after the last one. So I'm not even looking for that anymore. But yeah, I didn't think this was going to be free at all in any capacity. I just thought it was going to be summonable because it just made sense. It's a Broly LR, even though it could kind of, you know, be free LR art. I don't know, but whatever. So yeah, summonable cards are coming your way, it seems. And on top of that, though, not only that, we're continuing with the dual theme of, you know, the Future Trunks saga and Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. And again, I'm really excited about this. The biggest loser for this is AGL Rose's EZA. That's what I want to say. It should be coming out sometime soon. Decently recently is what I like to say. It should be coming out soon, right? But that doesn't mean the AGL Rose won't be good, but it's just he's the biggest loser because now he's another character with his namesake. So we start things out by taking a look at the super attack. Oh, you know me, I'm a sucker for the close-ups. That's a good shot. That looks really nice. All right, super attack. Oh, that's the same shot from the LR, or into TR, excuse me. Like right here, huh? That Kamehameha. Yeah, that's the same asset. What is this? What is this? A 12 key super? Zamasu with the grip from behind, man. Okay, and a bunch of slashes. Nah, nah. Okay. And the dual attack. Okay. Active skill, huh? Okay. Oh, I like the little reverb echo there. Nice. Yo, this man, hold on. I was taking a freaking sip of my coffee here. This man broke out the clones. I was wondering if they were going to do that. Okay. Oh, that art is so good. Been doing these Winds Queens. What, since the 300 million downloads, I think is when they started doing those. They've been doing them a good bit. Like even, you know, Gums Goku, as they call him, has one. And like, I like it. I like it. I don't think he looks as flashy as the LRs for the anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Like the first LRs. But I don't mind that. I mean, he looks great regardless, right? Anyways, let's take a look here. But also that's because they're kind of like, you know, especially in the case of Gogeta, they got you know, a flat out, oh, we're going to just go ahead and literally recreate this moment, right? So here we go. Broly. Oh, hold on. It starts off with a close-up. Look at that. And the freaking, like, music, too. Okay, I feel you, Broly. Look at Buff Boy here walking up on him. Oh my god. On the spaceship. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, this is some really nice animation right there. I like that. You know, the animations on Broly's look a lot more fluid to me. The movement looks a lot more fluid. That's why I pointed it out. This was pretty simple, but look, this looks a lot more fluid than Rose. The running and everything looks really good. And the way she, like, freaking pulls the gun out, that's really good animation. And then Broly's movement right here, too. They did a really good job on this. Anyways, so here we go. Let me know what you guys are more excited for. And I am totally not more excited because I'm totally not biased because I really like Broly. And I'm a sucker for, like, corny stuff like CHEELAI and Lemo and that story and that, you know, all of them. So that being said, obviously Rose is the quote-unquote hype choice. But I think I'm here. I think I'm here. All right, let's see what they do. And huge shout out to Gaming with Talent. Again, I'll leave his Twitter and stuff like that down below. Guys, check him out, please. That being said, here we go. So LR, Goku Black. Leader skill is Future Saga category. Okay. 4 key and 130% across the board. Okay. 4 key LR for Future Saga. Let me actually pull up the Future Saga category right now. Future. There you go. Future has these leaders currently. So we get another one. We get our next LR. In fact, our first summonable LR version. Okay. So Future 4 key 130 or Extreme Int types 4 key and 100%. Oh, he's an Int type? I don't know. I was thinking he was STR because I think it's the pink hair. Maybe you think it's STR. We got another Int Rose. Okay, so this is actually kind of interesting because if you needed to run like double Goku Black Int setups, you can do that for whatever reason, right? If you needed that, you can do that because the namesake's a little different. Like, this guy's name is Zamasu Goku, so he can be ran on the team with other Goku Blacks, right? But if you take a look at base Blacks, these are the ones in the game. So there's not that much competition here. This namesake is pretty good. You have a support option, you have an easy A option, you have a solid Dokkan Fest, more recent option, stuff like that, right? Interesting to see. And this one would link with the LR post-transformation. Anyways, here we go. So there's that. I'm going to go back to the 12 key super. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. And then on top of that, though, which, by the way, I wanted to mention just before we proceed, in case there was any confusion, you can obviously run that without the focus being on Int, but I meant like if you needed to run, you know, double Goku Black Int, or if you needed the base on your team or whatever. I was mainly thinking about like people that maybe need to still beat the SBR stages. Maybe some of you guys haven't beat those by chance, so there you go. Anyways, 12 key. Colossal damage and greatly raises defense for 1 turn. 18, Mega Colossal and greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Okay, you love to see the defense raise. It's very good for hard content. Passive, own attack and defense plus 66%. And also, there's another part, semicolon. For every key meter filled, attack plus 6%, total for 120. What? Huh? And for every enemy you finish off, key plus 2, total of 6 key. When the turn ends after you attack, heal 6% of your HP. Huh? That's different. For every key meter filled, you get another 6% attack. For up to a total of 120. I'm going to assume that that counts your allies on your team for 1 that are attacking in the same turn. But maybe even also the allies attacking on the opposing turn, because it doesn't even specify. It just says allies for every key meter filled. It doesn't even say anything about anybody. Interesting to see. Interesting to see. Okay, I guess we need to play with that. Anyways, and for every enemy you finish off, you get 2 key up to a total of 6. And when the turn ends, you get, again, another 6% HP after attacking. That last part is kind of ripped from AGL Meta Cooler, isn't it? Anyways, so you get key, you get another bonus of attack. You get HP recovery, which is pretty solid, obviously. Okay, and you get 66% attacking and defense as well, with the defense raising super attacks. Not bad. Okay, active skill condition is after 6 turn and below 66%. Oh, why? For what reason, man? Nobody likes 6 turns restrictions, but it's active. It's not a transformation. That's fine. All right, active skill. Perform the awesome God Slicer animation in the video. This man telling with the commentary here. It seems to act as a rage type mechanic. Think SSJ Namek Goku. Oh, if that's the case, that's really interesting to see. If you do get a basically invincible turn. That's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, that's great. I wonder if that's the case. If that's the case, though, wouldn't they have shown? If that is the case, wouldn't they have shown the rage mode? Because the rage mode could have an effect on it, like a passive or something. It's not very common, but it could. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But that's still pretty good regardless, though. Even if it's just an ultimate attack or has some sort of effect on it, that's still pretty good. But it doesn't really specify too much, right? I'm assuming that's kind of what he's saying that. But you can see the active skill restriction right here. All right, we move back on from that, though, and take a look actually at the links really quick. So this is Google Translate here because he didn't add the links and categories. He has Super Saiyan, Fear and Faith, Kamehameha, Dismal Future, and Big Bad Bosses. He has I don't know what that is. Attack plus 15%. That might actually be Fierce Battle. Yeah, it's Fierce Battle. Okay. And Legendary Power. Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, Big Bad Bosses, Kamehameha, Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, and Super Saiyan. Categories are Future Saga, God Key, Patara, and Time Travelers as well. Okay. So he's interesting. He's interesting for sure. I think that the big thing is going to be the ease of getting the 120 additional, because if you can get the 120, he's going to be a monster, right? This is why he raises defense on super, because he really doesn't need a raise on attack. And if he just so happens to multiply into the original passive with the 120, like, this is going to be a monster. He's going to hit so hard. And his active skill, that remains to be seen as well. But I'm actually really excited for him because he seems like he's going to be a really fun unit. All right, so LR, Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo. So leader skill is movie bosses. It's funny to me, movie bosses, and it's like CHEELAI and Lemo. But to be fair, I mean, they are part of the Frieza Force. So, hey, what do you expect? Let's go ahead and pull up the movie bosses here really quick. So I'll go ahead and do that. So Fierce Battle, let me grab Broly. Where's Broly at? Broly. Physical types, there you go. All right, let's pull up movie bosses. So those are our current leaders. Actually did not have an LR leader. Okay, not bad. All right, so we go back over here. And extreme physical types get 4 key, 100. Did they really need to be extreme types? This was kind of when they became friends at the end. I don't know if they need to be extreme types. Anyways, 12 key, colossal damage, and greatly defense for 1 turn. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn and lowers enemies' attack. Okay. Colossal damage greatly raises defense and lowers enemies' attack. 18 key is mega colossal, greatly raises your own attack and defense for 1 turn. Interesting. Okay. Passive. For every orb obtained, attack and defense plus 15%. So it's a nuke type passive. Okay. For every 2 physical orbs obtained, you get an extra attack and defense plus 5%. Oh, holy crap. If that multiplies, man. Oh, my God. And 2 key, think LRSS4s. And oh, I see. He's saying that they have the built-in self-sufficiency that the LRs had last year, where you get, physical orbs, you get 2 key as well. Additional 2 key. Okay. Interesting. Okay. If you collect 2 or more AGL or STR orbs, wait, what? Then all allies get 39% attack. Oh, you're doing this. Okay. I see what he means. So for every 2 physical orbs obtained, you get another 5% attack and defense. Also 2 key as well. So you get an additional 2 key. But if you get different orbs, different things are happening. There's mentions for int and tech as well. So another part of the passive is if you collect 2 or more AGL or STR orbs, then all allies get 39% attack. Oh, let me just say this. If that 39 is like BPAN, that's broken. That's really broken. AGL or STR, you can make that work, man. You can make that work. Okay, so the thing about this is, like, if you're not getting physical orbs, then they're going to probably struggle to get their Ultra Super. So it's good that their 12 key at least raises their defense. They could be the de facto best support unit in the game, by the way. They could be that with this 39% attack. Like, that could be monstrous. All right. If you collect 2 or more int or tech orbs, then all allies get 39% defense. Oh, I like the flexibility. Yeah, okay, so for the people that don't know, there's multiple types of support passives. Like, there are units that say, oh, increase allies' attack and defense by 30% or 40%, whatever, right? But then there are ones like BPAN and, like, Blue Kaioken Goku and, like, I believe the Bardock that recently came out is the same thing. Now, those are all active skills, so I'm going to assume that this is normal type of support here, in which case this would basically be equivalent to like a Turles built into the passive. I'm going to assume that's the same case here. So I don't think that's going to be a situation for this unit where they get that B-Pan type of support that's just monstrous, even though it says something, right? Because it calculates differently. Anyways, if you collect 7 orbs or more, you're guaranteed to dodge the enemy's attack. When I say collect certain number of orbs, you must actually collect that many. Collecting, say, 4 physical orbs, which fills 8 on the key wheel, does not count. Okay, I get you. Okay, so let me just revise this really quick without my commentary. So for every orb obtained, you get 15% attack and defense. That's the first part of the passive. That does not care about whether or not you're getting any typing of orbs whatsoever. That's just any orb you get, 15% attack and defense, right? For every 2 physical orbs obtained, you get an extra attack and defense plus 5%. So think if you wanted them to be a hard hitter, off the top of my head, a character like Weirus would be really good as an off-rotation unit or something like that, just to generate orbs, right? You get those physical orbs, they're going to hit really hard in that instance, right? Especially with the 18 key also raising their attack. So keep that in mind. Okay, so you also do get the 2 key, and he said he think year 3 and 4 anniversary units. The reason why I didn't really mention year 3 is because they're a little different, because they work with rainbows, but the LRSS4s did work the same type orbs, which would be the instance that he's talking about here. All right, and then if you collect 2 or more AGL or STR orbs, allies get 39% attack, which should be, now that I think about it, yeah, more like a Turles built in, which is still good, you know, versatility. But you do have to remember, again, with that, unless you're running orb changers or whatever, it could be harder to get the Ultra Super. That's just how it's going to be. Same deal for the next part. If you collect 2 or more int or tech orbs, then all allies get 39% defense. And the last part, if you collect 7 or more, you're guaranteed to dodge the enemy attack. That last part's really important. Guaranteed dodge. Hold on. So guaranteed dodge. We're there. Wait, that's where we're at right now. Okay. So Goku Black is gimmicky, but CHEELAI and Lemo's LR is so much more gimmicky. I want to say it's really versatile. I like it, but it could be very like interesting to see. You've got to play technical. And I think that they're trying to maybe introduce that a little bit more, right? I didn't see that last part the first time. I think they're trying to introduce that a little more. The good news is the last part, the guaranteed dodge, is not something that cares about the orbs you get. But he does mention, again, it's not about getting 4 physical orbs and getting 8 key and then getting dodge. No, you have to literally get 7 orbs. So for this card, orb changers are going to be your friend. Like big time, big time, big time. Orb changers are your friend. We take a look at the links here really quick, and we'll kind of go from there. Intello should be Brainiacs, attack and defense plus 10%. In fact, I can pull that up really quick. It should be Brainiacs, because I don't know what else would. Yeah, I don't know what else would be similar to that. Rival duos. Okay, so a lot of attack and defense. Cold Judgment, big bad bosses. Oh, you are gonna definitely have a hard time getting that Ultra Super. Big bad bosses. Shocking speed. They needed that. Hard combat, that's going to be fierce battle, and legendary power. Categories are just movie bosses and joint forces. So in terms of this page, Rosé's is far more impressive. He has way better links, and also categories as well. It's going to be interesting to see that BROLY. That card seems really good. Let me know what you guys think. It's going to be really interesting to see the BROLY in use. And I do like the ability to kind of be flexible. And also, I can't deny guaranteed dodge is broken. It's really broken. And you know it's broken when this is basically the first time we're getting guaranteed dodge, period. Like, we've gotten similar things where a Tech Khalifa can guarantee dodge, for example, and that was broken as hell when it was a thing, and it was like brand new coming out, and it was like, bro, this is serious. She never gets hit, and still to this day, obviously that's the thing. You could take her to like Universe Survival Saga, and she'll never get hit a single time. SBR, she'll never get hit a single time, and it's broken. So we have a unit here that unless the boss nullifies your dodging, like which we're seeing, I guess, a little bit more, like the Blue Gogeta in the final Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, and that's the hardest stage in the game right now. The Int Goku, obviously, for the Goku event as well, one of the harder events in the game. They do nullify dodge, but it's worth mentioning that this unit, even if his dodge is nullified, they're able to still have the defense, obviously, due to the passive gains. And then also, if you need defense, you can play them as a defensive support, which is nuts, by the way. Yeah, this card, okay, yeah, I like this card a lot. I like him a lot. And on top of that, the defense raise on super. This card is really going to be fun. So, anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe, of course, if you're new, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. And again, hit the thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. Peace out.